I love to sew. I like to make clothes. I love the fact that with a piece of material and fabric, you can bring out any kind of design you want. Now, through the process of sewing, you know that obviously you have to cut. Cutting these pieces bit by bit and joining them together is a beautiful form of creation. And that is the creativity that God has placed inside of us. You see, my daughter also has flair for fashion. She loves to sew as well. She's very, very creative.
And through the process of cutting, every tailor can attest to the fact that some piece of cloth will be thrown away because it's no longer useful. My daughter, who has a flair for fashion, would always wait for me to finish, and afterwards she would gather all the pieces I consider useless to me. She would then carefully craft out anything she desires.
And one day I watched as she came into the shop. I stayed there watching as she picked up those fabrics that had thrown away. Those fabrics I consider useless. Those fabrics I think do not have any other thing to add to what I was doing. Because of course, I was done with my own sewing. I was done with my own design. This little girl came in, picked up every bit that she needed, and she began sewing with a piece of thread and needle. I stayed there watching as she tacked each piece back together. She pieced them up, and at the end of the day, she made wonderful accessories from those items I had discarded, those items I considered useless. To me, they were useless, but to her, they were useful. They were useful because she knew what she would do with them. Look, see, in life, we come to a point where we feel useless because, of course, the places where we were before have been shot against us. We've been kicked out of certain places because they were through with us. They were done with using us. Done. And I mean done. But this little girl came in and she started picking up those things, and as she started piecing them together, God started saying to me, a lot of people will be picked up. Now, where you think you were useless, someone else is going to come and pick you up. They're going to come and pick you back up, and they piece you back together. What is left of you will not just be discarded. Every time you think that it is an end, listen, I tell you something, it is just the beginning. There is always a beginning at the end. Just like my daughter, who saw a beginning at the end of a fabric that I threw away, and she started giving it life. I want to let you know something. Someone is going to come into your life. It's going to pick you right there where you were thrown away.
And like those pieces that are thrown away, somebody's going to come and lift you up from where you've been thrown away. Someone will see beauty in your ashes. Someone will find you and give strength when you are weak. Now, when what is left of you is picked up, just the same way my daughter came and picked up those pieces, you're going to be refined. You're going to be beautified. You are Jehovah's own. You cannot be wasted. The potter's hands are here. Be molded back to purpose.